daily English experience.
Tom, look at this queue. It is so long. How many people are in front of us?
I count maybe 8 or 9 people, and the ferry leaves in 40 minutes.
40 minutes. Is that enough time? We still need to walk to the ferry terminal.
It is maybe 10 minutes to walk there. So we have about 30 minutes here. We should be okay.
But the line is not moving very fast. The barista is making every order by hand. That takes time.
Barista. Do you know that word, Emma?
I am not sure. What does barista mean?
A barista is the person who makes coffee at a cafe. They are trained specially. They steam the milk, they make the espresso, everything by hand.
Oh, so a barista is like a coffee expert. Not just any person making drinks, a real specialist.
Exactly. In a good cafe like this one, the barista makes every cup carefully. That is why it takes longer.
Okay. Then let's use the time. Let's look at the menu while we wait.
Good idea. We can decide what we want before we reach the front. Then it will be fast.
The menu is up there on that big board. There are so many choices.
So many choices. Some of those words I do not even know. And I am the native speaker.
Then we will learn together. What does flat white mean?
That one I actually need to think about. Let's look carefully.
The line moved. 2 people just ordered. We are getting closer.
See? 30 minutes is plenty. We are going to make that ferry.
Tom, I see 3 size words here. Small, medium, and large. Are those the only options?
Yes, most cafes use small, medium, and large for size. Small is the smallest cup, medium is the middle size, and large is the biggest.
Small, medium, large. And what is the difference exactly? Is it only the size of the cup?
The size of the cup, yes, but also the amount of milk and coffee inside. A large has more of everything than a small.
I see. So if I want a stronger coffee, I should choose a small?
That is a great question. Actually, yes. A small often has the same amount of espresso as a large, but less milk. So it tastes stronger.
What is espresso? I see that word on the board too.
Espresso is the very strong, very dark coffee that is made with hot water pushed through ground coffee beans. It is small in amount but very powerful in flavor. It is the base of almost every coffee drink.
So espresso is inside my latte or my flat white too?
Yes, exactly. You take the espresso and you add steamed milk on top, and that becomes a latte, or a flat white, or a cappuccino.
Okay, so the espresso is always the strong coffee part, and then the milk makes it softer and creamier.
Perfect. You just explained it better than most people could.
I think I want a medium. Not too big, not too small.
The classic choice. Medium is always safe. I think I will go large. I need the energy for the ferry tour.
Tom, what is oat milk here? I see it listed under the milk options.
Oat milk is milk made from oats. Oats are the grain used to make porridge. It is not from a cow. It is a plant milk, and it is very popular now.
Oh, so it is dairy-free. Some people choose it because they cannot drink regular milk.
Exactly. Or some people just prefer the taste. It is creamy and a little sweet.
I want to try oat milk then. I have never had it in my coffee before. And
Go for it. I think you will like it. We are almost at the front. Get ready to order.
Hi there. What can I get for you today?
hi, I'll have a large flat white, please, with regular milk.
One large flat white, regular milk. Would you like anything else?
Actually, yes. Could I also customize it a little? Can I ask for an extra shot?
Of course. An extra shot just means one more espresso in your drink. It makes it a bit stronger.
Perfect. I need the energy today. We are catching the ferry tour after this.
Love that. And is this to stay or to go?
Sorry. To stay or to go? I am not sure I understand that phrase. Can you explain it?
Of course. To stay means you will sit down and drink it here in the cafe. To go means we put it in a takeaway cup and you take it with you.
Oh, I see. To stay is here in the cafe. And to go means you take it with you. Today we want to stay, please. Eins.
Perfect. Ceramic cup it is. Much better for the coffee anyway.
Why is the ceramic cup better?
A ceramic cup keeps the coffee at the right temperature. A paper cup can sometimes make it taste a little different. Small difference, but coffee lovers notice it.
I never knew that. Good to know.
Wonderful. And what name shall I put on the order? And
Tom, please. Tom.
Tom. Perfect. 1 large, flat white, extra shot ceramic to stay. Anything else before I ring this up?
My friend is ordering separately after me, but thank you. She will be right up.
No worries at all. Step aside and I'll be right with her.
Hello. I would like to order, please. But I have one question first.
Of course. What would you like to know? Okay.
I see flat white on the menu. I do not know this word. What is a flat white exactly?
A flat white is an espresso drink with steamed milk. It is smaller than a latte and has less foam on top. The milk is very smooth and silky. That is what flat means here.
So flat means the milk on top is smooth, not bubbly or foamy. It is a flat, smooth surface.
Exactly right. A flat white is smaller and stronger than a latte, but still creamy because of the milk. Very popular here in Australia.
Then I would like a flat white, please. Medium size. And could I get it with oat milk?
Great choice! Oat milk flat white medium. I love that combination actually.
Could I also ask, what does decaf mean? I see it as an option here.
Decaf is short for decaffeinated. Decaffeinated means the caffeine has been removed from the coffee. Caffeine is the part of coffee that gives you energy and keeps you awake.
So decaf coffee has no caffeine. It tastes like coffee, but it does not make you more awake or energetic.
Right. Some people choose decaf in the afternoon or evening because they do not want the caffeine to keep them up at night. But
I understand. But today in the morning, I want the real caffeine. I want the energy for the ferry tour.
perfect time for a regular flat white then. Oat milk flat white, medium, regular caffeine. Coming right up.
Thank you for explaining the menu. It was very helpful.
Anytime. It is always good to ask. And what name shall I put on the order?
Emma, please. EMMA.
Emma. Lovely. Could I just get it to stay or to go?
To stay, please. We are sitting down for a little while. Could I pay for both orders together, please? My friend and I ordered separately, but I would like to pay for both.
Absolutely, no problem at all. I can combine them into one total for you. Absolutely.
Great. I will pay by card. Is that okay?
Of course. Just tap your card on the reader here whenever you are ready.
tapping now. Did that go through?
Yes, all approved. Thank you very much.
Oh, I see a tip jar here. Is it normal to leave a tip in a cafe in Australia?
It is completely optional. There is no pressure at all. Some people leave a little something if they enjoyed the service, but it is never expected.
I see. So a tip is extra money you give to say thank you, like a way of showing you are happy with the service.
Exactly right. It is called leaving a tip or tipping. And if you pay with cash and there is change left over, you can also say, keep the change. That means the staff can keep the extra money.
Keep the change. So that is another way of tipping when you use cash. Simple and kind.
That is a lovely way to put it. Every little bit helps, and it means a lot to the team.
Then I will leave a couple of coins here. The service has been really great today.
Thank you, that is very kind. Your coffees will be ready in just a couple of minutes.
Wonderful. The names on the order are Emma and Tom. EMMA and TOM.
Got it. I will call your names when they are ready. Go ahead and find a seat.
Tom, I cannot see a single free table. Every table has people at it.
You are right. It is really busy this morning. I did not expect it to be this full.
What do we do? We cannot stand here holding our coffees when they are ready.
Wait. Look over there, in the corner. That woman is sitting alone. There are 2 empty chairs at her table.
But the table is hers. Can we just sit down there? Is that polite?
It is perfectly normal in a busy cafe. You just need to ask first. It is polite to ask before you sit at someone else's table.
What do I say? How do I ask in English? Al...
You say, "Excuse me, is this seat taken?" Is this seat taken means, is someone already using this chair? Is somebody sitting here?
Is this seat taken? So taken here means used or occupied, like someone has already claimed the seat. And
Yes, exactly. Or you can also say, "Do you mind if we sit here?" Do you mind means, would it bother you or is it okay with you?
do you mind if we sit here? Okay. I will try it. I will go and ask.
You can do it. Just speak clearly and smile. People here are friendly.
Okay. I am going to walk over there right now. Watch me.
I am watching. Go for it.
Here I go. Excuse me, do you mind if we sit here? Easy.
Perfect English, by the way. That sounded completely natural.
Excuse me, do you mind if we sit here? The cafe is very busy today.
Of course not. Please, sit down. There is plenty of room.
Thank you so much. That is very kind of you.
No problem at all. Is this your first time in this cafe? I have not seen you here before.
Yes, it is our first time. Actually, it is our first time in Sydney too. We just arrived a few days ago.
Oh, how exciting. Where are you from?
I am from Japan, and my friend Tom is from America. We are here on a holiday together.
I love that. Is this your first time in Australia?
Yes, first time. It is very beautiful here. The people are so friendly and welcoming, and
That is so nice to hear. I have lived here for 3 years now, and I still love it. I'm from Mexico originally.
oh, Mexico. So you came here from another country too. How was it at the beginning? Was it hard to understand Australian English?
Very hard at first. Australians speak very fast and use a lot of local slang. But after a few months, you get used to it.
What is slang? I know the word, but I am not sure.
Slang is very informal words that people use in everyday conversation, but you usually would not find them in a textbook. For example, in Australia, people say arvo instead of afternoon.
Arvo means afternoon. So if someone says, see you this arvo, they mean, see you this afternoon. Minais.
Exactly. You got it straight away. You are a fast learner.
I am trying. I love learning English. Every conversation teaches me something new.
That is the best attitude. Just keep talking to people and asking questions. You will be fluent before you know it.
Thank you. And thank you for sharing your table. I hope we have not disturbed your reading.
Not at all. I enjoy a little company in the morning. Enjoy your coffee and your tour.
Medium oat milk flat white for Emmer? Oat milk flat white for Emmer?
That is me. Well, almost me. I think this one might be mine.
Oh, I wrote Emmer. E-M-M-E-R. Is that not right?
It is E-M-M-A, actually. Just Emma, with an A at the end. But honestly, no worries. It happens all the time.
Oh, I am sorry about that. I always second guess that spelling. Um,
Please do not worry. But actually, wait. Is this the medium oat milk? Or is this the large? The cup looks bigger than I expected.
let me look. Oh, I think I may have mixed up the cups. Let me check the other one here. Oh,
I think this larger one might belong to my friend Tom. He ordered the large flat white. I ordered the medium oat milk.
you are absolutely right. I put the names on the wrong cups. I am so sorry about that.
Please do not worry at all. No worries, right? Very Australian of me.
I love that. Yes, no worries. Let me get you the right cup right now.
By the way, when something is wrong with an order in a cafe, what is the best way to say it politely?
Just say, "Excuse me, I think this might not be mine." Or, "I think there might be a small mix up." Something calm and friendly like that.
I think this might not be mine. Or I think there might be a mix-up. Polite and clear, no fuss.
Exactly. Mix up means a small accidental mistake. Something got confused or swapped by accident. It is not anyone's fault, it just happens.
Perfect. So this medium oat milk is mine, and the large flat white is for Tom.
That is right. I am sorry again for the mix up and for the creative spelling of your name.
Emma is actually a nice name. Maybe I will keep it. This is really good. The oat milk flat white is creamy and smooth. I am so glad I tried it.
Mine is great too. The extra shot was a good idea. I can already feel more awake.
We learned so many coffee words this morning. Small, medium, large. Flat white, decaf, oat milk.
And to stay or to go. And mix up. And tip jar. Not bad for 1 cup of coffee.
And we practiced asking for a seat. Do you mind if we sit here? I was a little nervous, but it worked perfectly.
You were great! Rosa was so friendly too. She even taught you a new slang word, arvo.
Arvo. I love that word. It is so short and cheerful.
Okay, we have about 15 minutes before we need to leave for the ferry. How are you feeling?
Good. Actually, really good. I feel calm and ready. This coffee helped a lot.
Same. I was a little stressed in the queue earlier. But now, this is exactly what a good morning should feel like.
Look at the street outside. Everyone is in a rush. But we are just sitting here, relaxed.
That is what a good cafe does. It slows everything down for a few minutes. You get to breathe.
In Japan, we have a similar idea. We call it taking a moment to pause and appreciate where you are. This feels like that.
I love that. Taking a pause to appreciate the moment. That is a good life skill.
I am almost finished. Should we start getting ready to leave?
Drink the last bit first. The ferry will wait. Well, actually, it will not. But we have time.
Then I will finish it now. Last sip. Perfect. Tom, this morning was just a coffee stop. But I feel like I learned so much real English.
That is exactly how it works. Real English happens in real places. A queue, a counter, a table with a stranger.
The most useful phrase for me today was to stay or to go. I had never heard it before, but now I will always know what it means.
It is such an everyday phrase. You will hear it in every cafe and fast food place in the English-speaking world. And now it belongs to you.
And I practiced asking for a seat. Is this seat taken? And do you mind if we sit here?
Two very natural ways to ask. And both worked perfectly. You walked up to Rosa, you said the phrase, and you had a whole conversation. Now,
I was nervous, but I did it anyway. And Rosa was so kind. She even stayed and chatted with us for a while.
that is the real secret to learning a language. You feel nervous, and you speak anyway. Every time you do that, you get a little more confident.
I also love what she said. Just keep talking to people and asking questions. That is exactly what we are doing.
We should start walking. The ferry terminal is down this way. About 10 minutes.
I am ready. And now I know how to order coffee in English, which means I am ready for anything.
1 cup of flat white, and suddenly she is fearless. I love it.
What is on the ferry tour today? What will we see?
We are going to see the Opera House from the water and the harbor bridge up close. It is going to be amazing.
The harbor bridge from the water. I cannot wait. Let's go.
Let's go. And Emma, thank you for asking all those questions this morning. Every question you asked, someone watching this learned something new too.